Nice. Beautifully said. I enjoy listening to you speak a lot, which is why I listen to your TikTok account so frequently. And I just want to mention to everybody who's listening to this right now that if you haven't as yet gone and subscribed to Liam's account on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, definitely go and do that. I wanted to return quickly to what you were saying about listening, because when I was taking Kung Fu, that was something that my Sifu would say to me quite frequently. Listen. And he wasn't talking about my ears. He was just talking about the removal of a direction, of an intention, just being there with sensitivity. And so I found that to be incredibly useful. But I think you've got a point there that while God is what is, the devil is kind of how God experiences that, right? It's how we get to be under the belief that we're separate. Right. We've often said that that's why the devil said, I'd rather reign in hell than serve in heaven. Right. It's like, I'd rather think I'm in control and cause my own misery, right, than just let go and be part of the flow, which I always am anyway. It's just my perception of it. Right. So on that note, we're going to have to come up to the end of this episode here very shortly. I just want to thank you and everybody who's joined us for this episode for joining us today. Liam, I know that you mentioned that there aren't a lot of people that you talk to about this deep dive stuff outside of your social media and of course your endeavors online. I would just like to take this opportunity right now to welcome you to the Dualistic Unity community. We've had a number of people say, when are you going to have them online? And so we're glad that you were finally able to join us. I'm going to try and convince you to possibly come to some of our free group Zoom chats over the next several months. And perhaps I'm going to try and convince you to come and join us in November for our Dualistic Unity retreat, because I know you're on the island with me. So it'd be pretty easy for you to do. But we'll talk about that in the future.
Sure.
Before I go any further here, I
Thank you.
just want to give you an opportunity to tell everybody where they can reach you, what projects you're currently working on, and if there's anything else you'd like to share.